John Henry, the Changeover Wizard at Changeover.com with this month's Changeover tip from Frain Industries. What do packaging lines and bicycles have in common? Keep watching and I'll tell you. In the past, some bottling and other packaging lines synchronized the machines by physically connecting them with a line shaft and a single motor driving cleaner, filler, capper, and perhaps a labeler. It's been a while since I've seen one, but there's still a few in use. And if you're really old school, you might even run across an overhead line shaft with belts. But I digress. What I have seen is bagging or pouching machines with mechanically connected with cartoners. This is fairly straightforward as long as they are always running in the same ratio, 2 bags to 1 cartoner to like. Changeover gets cumbersome when these ratios change. A cereal plant might run 1 bag per carton on most sizes, but then 2 bags per carton on the larger club store size. One plant made gelatin and packaged it in several pouch sizes, which were then packed 1, 2, or 3 pouches to the carton. Changeover the line involved removing a roller chain and 2 sprockets, then replacing them with a different size sprocket and another chain of proper length. Once this was done, they had to be timed. When I observed it, the process took around an hour. In the first place, mechanical drive changes like this should be obsolete. Modern electronics and drives should allow electronic synchronization of the machines. With this, synchronization is as simple as an operator touching a button on the HMI. Sometimes, especially on older machines, electronic synchronization may not be feasible. It's still possible to simplify and eliminate this task. I'm always on the lookout for good ideas in unusual places. Bicyclists change sprockets all the time, and they do it painlessly. The bike has a stack of sprockets and a derailleur to move the chain from one sprocket to the other at the touch of a shift lever. This same idea can be adapted to machines. There are a few differences, of course. The drive is much heavier duty and more rigid, making it hard to use a derailleur. On the plus side, it doesn't need to be changed frequently as on a bicycle. The machine might be changed once or twice a day, where the bicycle may change once or twice a minute. This company mounted multiple sprockets of the appropriate size on each shaft. 2 are shown here, but they mounted 3 for their 3 combinations. Space permitting, 4, 5, or more could be mounted. Multiple sprockets were added to the chain tensioner so that it did not require adjustment regardless of which pair of sprockets the chain was actually running on. To keep it simple, they used 3 chains, 1 for each sprocket combo. The other 2 chains were stored on the machine near the sprockets. Timing was simplified by adding pointers and marks on the sprockets. Before mounting the chain, both machines are aligned with the pointers. This assures proper timing at startup. Space permitting, it should be possible to use a single chain sized for the maximum sprocket combo. This would save having to break and change chains. The chain tensioner would take up the slack as needed. I'm a lazy guy. I always want to find the easiest way to do any task. This is certainly a lot less work than what they were doing before. If you need to buy or rent packaging or processing machinery, Frain makes that easy too. Their engineers can select the right piece of equipment or the right pieces of equipment to meet your needs. The Frain shop prepares it to your specifications. Frain technicians commission it in your plant. All you need to do is sit back and watch it run. Could anything be easier? Call Frain at 630-283-8980 or visit them online at www.fraingroup.com to discuss your project. Even better, visit their plant for a complete tour. They're in Carroll Stream, Illinois, minutes from O'Hare Airport. I'm John Henry, and I'll see you next month with another changeover tip. Thanks for watching.